actually got introduced to Classtime from a colleague, and so I used it in student teaching. My master teacher used it a lot for test prep because we really like how there's so many different types of questions. My master teacher was like, oh, we're going to be using Classtime. So I was like, okay, cool. I was like, oh, what is this and how does it work? Well, once you play with it, or when we both sat down and played with it and you see all the amazing features it has, I felt more at ease. It grades everything for you. I can create my own questions. I can use a set of already created questions. There's like endless possibilities. I choose Classtime over other platforms for various reasons. One of them would be the variety of questions that I can ask my students. It just requires more in-depth thinking rather than just multiple choice. We actually so the California standard test or state test, we went on and did like a practice one as teachers. And we looked at all the different ways that questions can be asked. And that's one thing I really enjoy about Classtime is you can create your own questions. And there's like 7 or more different formats that you can ask them, which is really similar to how the state test asks questions, where it's, select that apply or mix and match. It's not just all multiple choice. My favorite one is hard because I like the one that I think is hardest is like putting them in order, whether it's like dates or like least to greatest. I feel like my students struggle with that one the most, and I kind of like putting that one in there to challenge them. Classtime has some features that would help my students, particularly because they're elementary. The audio is a great resource for students who maybe are struggling readers or, can't read yet, or maybe they do have English as a second language. There's an option to add audio, so I could read text to them instead of maybe having the text displayed, and they can answer questions based on the text that they heard. There's also videos, so I can supplement text with a video maybe that shows what's happening in the text, and that keeps the students even more engaged rather than just having to read the entire time. They also get to watch a video that incorporates the text and answer questions based off of both. They definitely enjoy Classtime, answering questions on Classtime versus paper pencil. One, it grades it for them, so they automatically see their score, and they like that. And sometimes they have like competitions going on. They're like, oh, I got this one right and you didn't. So they do definitely like that it's like instant gratification. Whereas paper pencil, they turn it into me and I have to grade it, and that takes a long time because there's 30 of them and 1 of me. I love that it grades it for me. I don't have to sit there and go through every single one, and then I can print a report and transfer it directly to my grade book.